Hello. Okay, good day everyone. Thank you for coming into this YouTube channel Trade Live with Precise Trader. Today is 12th August and US session. Do take note of the risk disclosure. Day trading in foreign exchange is risky. Past results are not indicative for future returns. The content in this webinar is mainly educational purpose. Use your information entirely at your own risk, and you must assess the risk of your trade with your broker before you put in your trades, or you may want to try it out on a demo account. So with that, we move on to our live analysis. Okay, before we go on to that, okay, let's see what is the data that came out. We have from the core CPI month on month forecast was 0.3, came out to be 0.3. CPI month on month forecast was 0.2 and came out to be 0.2. And CPI year on year, it came out slightly lower, okay, slightly lower, which means that it's about, forecast was 2.8 and came out to be 2.7. Then we have couple of trades open. Today actually is also being very difficult to trade. Price moves up, down, then hit stop, then turn, so it's a bit difficult. So now we have a couple of open trades. So what we do is we'll try to see all this, make adjustments. I think we don't want to take any more trades, so we'll just manage these trades first and see whether we need to do any adjustments or any changes we have to do on this trade. So let's see gold first. Okay, gold has been very choppy. Just now, it was like down, down to 36, then, went up to 58 and then, came off. So it's really very tough, honestly. Okay, now let's see the gold. And we expect this market to be in a range. Okay, this market to be in a range with actually is supposed to be a downside view, but looks like it's going to be a mixed view. Okay, it's been really very tough, honestly, to predict this movement. Okay, let's see the gold. Okay, if you look on the daily, okay, daily, this is just a pullback, temporary pullback or correction which we have seen. So like Monday was a down day, and even if it goes higher, remember we got to go for a sell and hold. Remember we had a daily sell at 80. So daily sell at 80, we have a weekly sell at 90. So we are still expecting the price to come down. So that would give you a clue. See, normally when we key in these orders, okay, we are not doing it for fun, but of course, when we do it, okay, we have a reason behind it. So at least we know that, okay, overall is, when we see the weekly, that means the weekly high is seen. When we see a daily, then a daily high is seen, and so on, so forth. Okay, so that's how we play the game. Okay, now looking at the gold, if you look at on the daily, so this is just a pullback, and we should be going for a sell and hold. And if you look at the 6-hour chart, okay, this has been in a congestion. I think 58 has been a very strong barrier. It failed 1, 2, 3, 4 times. It failed. Okay, in fact, the initial on the 11th 6 o'clock, that 63 was a major barrier. And of course, we should not see the price going above 67 and 79. These are the main key levels. So now what we feel is we got to play the game by looking at it. But of course, if this 30, in fact today it tried to break the previous low, which was 40, and it failed. So but more weakness is expected. But again, this is right now, this is a congestion, so it may go up then come down, or it may go down from here. Both are possible, but so we got to stay focused and we got to be in the game. So now what should we do for the next 1 hour? Okay, remember we are going to do a focus trading. Okay, focus trading means I'll be telling you what is to be expected for the next 1 to 2 hours. Then you can decide on how you want to play the game and how you want to stay in the trade. Okay, so now if you look at it, okay, looking at, let's say we'll look at 2 hours chart. Okay, 2 hours, this is also been in a congestion, and this 2 hours we have another 39 minutes left, okay, for this 2 hours to finish. So looking at this, if the market is able to close below the open, that means try to close near 40, then definitely the next time belt we can expect this low to be tested and push lower. So if you look at on the hourly, this is showing still in a congestion, so but it's showing higher lows. Okay, it's showing higher lows, so that is disturbing. So we got to see at least this low break, and we should see the at least this low be tested, then at least we can stay comfortable on this trade. So now we had taken a trade at 52 half, and we have put a stop at 58 half. So now what we can do is we can afford to bring down the stop to 54 half. Then we will see, wait for another 40 minutes to see how the game goes or how it's going to respond. So we will lower it to 54 half. Then we will see how the market is going to move. So the next trade we are going to do is, we see the dollar yen, then we have Dow, we have two entries, then we have a Nikkei 225, so that one, if you want to trade, otherwise you can leave it. Then we have the pound open, the one also we need to see, followed by the Ethereum. So we need to do adjustments to all these trades, because we don't want to go more trades, because this is already enough to give us a headache. Okay, now let's look at the dollar yen. Okay, dollar yen, if you look on the daily, this is up. Okay, daily this is up. 6 hour, okay, we had a very steep fall, and I think the dollar yen was a daily buy. Okay, because I remember the morning we gave the scalping buy was 48.15. I think that order was not filled and this was filled, so this is a daily buy entry. You see, it's a day buy. Okay, it's a day buy entry. So I think we should be comfortable on this trade. So then we would see how far it can go up. So now if it's a day entry, we should see the 48.50 testing. If it breaks, then we can see extension towards 48.75 and 48.80. But of course, the key level is testing this 48.50 and see whether it breaks. So right now we are seeing we have 35 minutes left. So what we can do is we can raise our stop to 90. Then our TP we can afford to put at 48.70. We will put our stop TP at 48.70. So now here we'll raise our stop to 47.90 and 48.70. Slowly we will try to adjust it, but we must take note that we need to clear 48.50, then only we can see 70, or we may want to book profit at 48 half. The next one we are going to see the Dow. Okay, the Dow, let's see the Dow. Okay, Dow, we look at it on the daily. This is in a range or congestion. So that means price is expected to be in this manner. And today is supposed to be an up day, which I think is already showing. So looks like we may need to hold this trade if we really want to go for a profit near the low, which is 43.9 half. So now let's see the 4 hours chart. So the 4-hour chart is telling most likely we may have seen the correction pullback over. So we got to see, but of course we need to see a break of this level for further weakness. Otherwise we would not we will be only seeing a range trading. So looking at the 15-minute, most likely the correction may be over, or we may see the price extending towards 44,405 and 44.80. Okay, for 405 and 480. So probably we may want to put at 440. Okay, let's put it as extension. Since we have today is supposed to be an up day, and 440 is going to be, either we have to wait until tomorrow for a bigger profit, or we will go for a quick profit and we will try to go for a sell at 440 with a stop above 535. So what is the adjustments we are going to make for these two trades? We will try to exit at 85. One trade at 85 and another one at 40 or 45. We'll go for a conservative price target. So we'll go for 85 TP, and the stop loss also I think we can reduce to 250. Okay, so this one we are reducing it to 250 and 85 as our target. Then the other one also we reduce the stop to 240 and 44,045. So we have two price target which we want to exit. So then we will wait to see when the main market comes in to see whether we are getting filled on that. So then the other one is we can go for another sell order. Okay, new order at 444, 445. Okay, like as I told you, we will go for a sell and hold, because if the price breaks the high, it is going to be an extension, definitely not an uptrend. 445 and 555. Okay, this one I think we can put as day sell. So we have adjusted this, so we will wait for the price to see. Okay, the most likely for the Dow, either we may see the price one more drop, one more spike up, then market should be falling. Okay, so then since it's a 50-50, so probably we may want to exit this trade with whatever profits we can make. Okay, the Nikkei 225, I think the one is not moving much, so we don't have to bother much, and we'll try to look for the pound. Okay, the pound okay, pound, if you look at on the day, this was a broke the previous high and looks like it is a failure. That means right now this is moving back into the previous trading range. So when we look into this, 6 hours is also telling us that most likely we may have seen the high. So since we may have seen the high, we should be waiting for the price to test 3405. Okay, let's see the 2 hours and 1 hour. Okay, 1 hour, 2 hours, it's in a range. So probably we can exit at 34.45 or 34.20. So this is going to be our price target, and our stop loss we can afford to reduce to 95. Okay, we can afford to reduce it to 95. Okay, the Dow is moving up. So the Dow is moving up. I think we should have taken the profit. I think it was a waste. Okay, hold on. Okay, looks like a temporary base is seen. Okay, what I want to do, one, I want to take at market. Okay, I just close at market. So I only want to fight for the other one. Then the pound, we have decided the TP to be at 45. Then the stop, we will reduce it to 90 or 95. So we have reduced the stop to 90 or 95. Then our TP, we have put in the TP at 45. So the Dow, I think the other one also got stopped out, I think. Yeah, the 240 got stopped out, so I think we will wait for a re-entry on that trade. So the next one we are going to look at is the Ethereum. Then we look back again onto the gold and the Dow. Okay, so if we look at Ethereum, okay, we should see the price hitting the high at 445 or 485. So now we are this is a 4-hour chart. So 24, that means this is expected the strength to be for another 1 to 2 hours based on the 4 hours. Even 2 hours, I think we have strength for another 25 minutes. So then after that, then we should see the price having some correction. So the strength is expected for 25 minutes. So now 1 hour is also giving us the same answer. So now either we we fight for 25 minutes, or if we get stopped out, then we got to go for a re-entry again, a quick re-entry. So we'll just concentrate on that. Then after that, we will try to go for the TP. So now let's look at the gold. Okay, now the gold on the 2 hours. Okay, we have another 25 minutes left. This is trading below the open. Okay, below the open, and this is still in a range. So we have another 25 minutes left. So we have seen the low at 42. So probably we may want to be a bit cautious, because I think we got stopped out a few times. So I think we may want to take this trade, exit at 43 half or 40. Okay, so I think I may want to exit at 43 half. Then I can go for a re-entry again. So the okay, so we'll try to take the profit on the gold at 43 half. Then we can go for a re-entry again at 50. Let me see the hourly. Yeah, okay, profit is taken. 43 half, we have taken the profit. So we will try to go for a re-entry again at 54. So I think we have a 55 half selling. We can let it work. Okay, we can let it work. So this one, let it be. Then let's look at the Dow. Then after that, we will do the adjustments to all the trades. So far, I think we realized a profit on the Dow a bit. Then the gold, the only thing is Ethereum, we got stopped out. So I think for the last couple of days, last week we were losing money on the gold. Now we are losing money on the crypto, so we'll try to do the changes and adjustments. So the gold is still dropping, so gold is still dropping, so let it drop, and is only expected to drop for another 6 more minutes. Okay, so now let's okay, the gold is dropping to 40. Is already, I think, is going to test the previous low. So let it settle down. We don't want to, I mean, since we are already out, so then we will wait for re-entry. Now let's look at the Dow. Okay, the Dow seems to be showing high, and we have to see whether the previous high breaks. Okay, the for 44,310. So right now it is showing strength. It is trying to test the previous resistance. So let's see whether it breaks. If it breaks, then we may see the price heading north towards that our target price. So I think we have no entry for a sell now at the moment. So even the buying also we are not very keen because it's already overbought. So it may turn down anytime. So buying is also quite dangerous. So we don't want to touch on the buying side as of now. Okay. So let's see all the other orders to see whether we need to make any changes. Quickly run through. Okay, gold selling order, let it be. We have a counter buy. Okay, this is a 3320. So if we get this thing order filled, then we need to put TP because this is going to be a counter entry. So we'll put it as 36. Then day sell 80, let it remain. Tomorrow we'll do the adjustment. Weekly sell also remain. Day sell 2900. Gold euro remain. This one also remain. Okay, then we have a day buy. Okay, the one also remain. Day sell remain. Weekly sell remain. Okay, then we have a weekly buy. Okay, let it remain. Then we have a day sell, which we are giving on the Dow. So let it work. So if you notice, most of the levels which we are giving is all extreme levels. So if the order is getting filled, then I think that would be the best opportunity. Then we should be able to move in that direction. Then pound weekly sell remain. Euro day sell remain. Weekly sell remain. Ethereum. Okay, this one we have a 4450. Okay, so why is so many digits? Okay, I think this one is wrong. I don't know. Sometimes I don't know why this system accepts when we key in the wrong figure. Okay, this extra digit here. Okay, we need to place that for Ethereum. Then Ethereum, this is a GTC, let it be. Bitcoin also let it be. Then we have a ASX, let it be. Okay, so now the Ethereum, we just need to put one more. But right now I think this is already starting to fail. Okay, so if it fails, then I think it should be in our favor. So let it let it work, and we'll give some time. So now let's see. Okay, the pound looks like it's going off, going up. Okay, the dollar is weakening. Okay, the dollar is weakening. I'm not sure why. Yeah, gold is going up also. Okay, I'm not sure whether any data came out. Okay, the gold, you see, it spiked up to 53. Okay, I'm not sure whether any news that came in. Okay, the gold order is filled, our selling order. Okay, hold on. You You see, this is where I'm telling you now the sorry, okay, the the dollar yen got stopped out, and the pound also got stopped out. So I'm not sure what news came in. You see, now trading is so difficult. You see now, just now the gold went up to 55, and right now this is trading at 51. So I'm not sure what news came.
Oh, did we?
Okay, so I'm not sure what news came about. So, but anyway, I think we made the right decision on the gold to take profit and the re-entry, but we just have to see whether this is so fast. I mean, $15 move within 5 minutes. So things can be pretty fast. You see, if we are not responding quickly, quick enough, then we really get burnt. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, I think I just want to take this profit, just close it at whatever making at market. So wait, let me see, it's coming off a bit. I think we close it. Okay, so I'll just close it at market. So, and probably I may want to go for a re-entry again. Re-entry again at 56. So if we get it, then we'll take it. Otherwise, we let this thing work. So we go for a re-entry again. Selling at 56. Okay, 56. Then stop. We'll put it at 60 half. Okay, then this is a day order. Then the TP, we will just put a very conservative, because I'm not sure why the market is so choppy. Okay, so choppy today. So now we're just putting a re-entry at 56, stop at 60 half, and TP at 40. Okay, we closed the trade just now, and our our Ethereum, I think, is already starting to make money. So now we have to put a target for that. Okay, so we try to give a target for the Ethereum, so at least we'll try to make that. Okay, right now, if you look on the hourly chart, so this is going to be a down move, so we should be exiting before 330 or 290. But if you look at on the daily, so this is still pointing up. 6 hour is still pointing up. So I think I want to go for a very conservative. So that means another 10 minutes I want to lock in this profit. So what I would want to do, I want to buy at 40. Put a very conservative TP. So this one is 43.40. And the stop also, I think we can afford to reduce it. At the stop also, we can afford to reduce it. So we exit at 40. Okay, so we are trying to close our Ethereum profit. So now the gold, we will wait for a re-entry at 56, because since it's very choppy, up down. So I think we will wait for a price to bounce higher. If it get done, we'll take it. Okay, I think more or less we have done the trades. So for those of you who have just joined, we did couple of trades today. Now in the evening, okay, we took a profit on the gold sell. Then dollar yen, we closed, actually supposed to be making money, but this one, I don't know what news came, it was a strong pullback, then it closed at cost. Then the same thing for pound, supposed to be making money, this also was rejected. Then we had a sell at the gold, also made money. Then the Dow one made one break even, because the one also was making good money, but we were a bit hesitant, so that was the thing. And the other trades all I took it earlier on, so that was all recovered. So more or less I think we have back to square. Now we just need to close this trade, then we have to go for a re-entry on this Ethereum. And what we feel is we will try to go for 4480. I think 40 was the level, so probably we will try to go for 4480 selling, and the one will be a sell and hold. Okay, 50. I think this is I think we'll try to close at 70. Yeah. Okay, I think Ethereum is closed, so we will go for a re-entry again. Okay, re-entry again. Re-entry. We try to sell at 4480 and 4545 as the stop. Okay, this one we will put it as a day order. Okay, day sell. So this is a new order which we have given as a day sell. So we have just closed it. So I think we let it just work. So the only thing now is the rest of the trades are still working. Okay, the Dow is trading around 200. So I think we still have, because we don't want to go for a buy on that, because the market is already over overbought. Okay, so the only thing, gold is also very choppy. So so we will let this orders work. And if you notice, for those of you who are coming first time, notice this is very systematic trading. We don't have to panic. We don't have to, even when the data was out, my orders was all there. And that's where the dollar yen order was filled. Then the pound order was filled, and it was making money. But we felt that it's going to go higher, but I'm not sure what news came. So then it was quickly reversed and caught us by surprise. Then we got stopped out. So I think that's about it. So overall, I think we are still losing about 2% this week, because I think that Monday was a bad start, and we are still losing about 2%. So let's see what happens. And our target is, okay, our rule is very simple. Our risk and reward. Our risk, will try to not go beyond 2%. Then reward, also we'll try to stick to minimum 2%, but if it's more, then it would be okay. But as long as we just follow the system, we don't get emotional, we try to close in at a specific price level, we try to take entry on a specific level, then we manage the trade. Okay, so I think that's about it. Good luck to you guys, and I repeat one more time. Okay, doesn't mean that I'm giving so many orders, you got to key in all the orders. This is up to you. Whatever instrument you are trading, or whatever market you are trading, you just follow and just focus on that markets. Okay. Okay, I think that's about it. Okay, thank you, and see you again.